So one of the biggest games of the year is set. The Dynamo take on the Revolution here in Revolution Stadium. Welcome everybody, my name is 4-Star and this is the BFL, our best football league, for our game of the week here of week 12 here between two of the best teams this season. We got the 9-2 Boston Revolution, who are shocking the world right now with their impressive record, one of the best records in the league, and are 2 games away from clinching the #1 seed. And we got the Denver Dynamo, yet another surprising team here with a 7-3 record here, and if they win against the Revolution and win out, they will attain the #1 seed this season. This is basically the battle for the #1 seed here, and two of the most well-coached teams here in the league today. These two quarterbacks are going to be battling out, and this week we got Ricky Bledsoe versus Anthony Vales. A little bit of info on Ricky Bledsoe here. 3,156 yards with 32 touchdowns and 6 picks this season. He is one of the favorites for MVP right now, but he has one of the most impressive records right behind Luke McCoy, as he is a steady second place here in the MVP rankings here nearing the end of the year. He's had one of the best seasons of his career, of his short, I believe, 3-season career, as he was the #1 pick in the season 4 draft, and he led the Dynamo to their first playoff appearance in their short history as they started out in season 3. It just shows to everybody that he's one of the best to play the game right now, and he's one of the best gunslingers to play in the BFL so far. And then we have Anthony Vales. Of course, he was in the season 4 draft as well. These are both season 4 draft mates, and he's had an impressive season as well with 2,800 yards, 28 touchdowns, 7 picks, and with a 63% completion percentage. He's having one of his best seasons, even better than last year where they went to the championship. He's having a great season, and with just under 3,000 yards, which he'll probably surpass today. He's having one of his best individual seasons ever, and even without the reliance of Corey Smith's 25 touchdowns last year, they're doing quite well for themselves. So let's just get right into it. The #1 seed versus the #2 seed. This might be a Mega Bowl preview, guys. So let's get into the matchup here today. #1 seed versus the #2 seed here today. Jermaine Tucker will take off on this kickoff here about a yard deep out of the end zone. He'll go outside the 30, and he will cross midfield at the 40, at the 30, and he will get knocked out of bounds inside the 25 for a great return. 77 yards to start off the game.
Defense, get ready.
DeAndre Lane, high ball, but he gets caught. Another touchdown for the resume. DeAndre Lane, folks. Anthony Vales with only 2 passes today, but a touchdown, and just like that, the Revs are back on the board. She's a one-on-one with Barber, and Barber drops it. Chris Barber dropped the easy one there. Looking. Throws it down the middle, and Barber drops another one. And Chris Barber just can't hold on to it. By the defense. The Revolution's defense is one of the reasons why they have kept up in a lot of competitive matchups, and this one is no different. He is having one of the greatest seasons of his career. Throws it to Calvin Harris. Calvin Lloyd this time. And he got the first down. 2 seconds left here on the clock, and Corey Smith will waltz in the end zone. Easy touchdown, as the Revolution play by their own rules here, and they score an easy touchdown with a nice methodical drive. Here. Looking back here, throws it down the middle of the field. Harrison, and he'll get the first down. Dropping back here, throws it up to Quandre. He bobbles it, but he catches it. Touchdown, and that's yet another touchdown for the rookie, 6'7", and he'll put them on the board. Dropping back here. Goes into Joey Knight, and the rookie can't hold on to it. Still going to 4th down. Not really in a situation here to go for it. So here we go, 3rd down. Play action fake here. Throws it to Van Dyke, but it's going to get picked off by Abrams. And just like that, the turnover caused by one of the best pass rushes in the league prevails here, as they'll take the ball back here under 2 minutes to go. Gives it to DeAndre Lane here. And look at the effort that Brandon Gill just had. What a stop. But here comes Caldwell, Dean Caldwell here. Hasn't had the best of seasons, but he's been trying to make them. 42-yard attempt, it's up, and it is good. And here we go. After the INT, a field goal makes it a 7-point game. Bledsoe here. Gonna throw it to Barber. He's got it, and he's got it in stride at the 30, and he'll take this one at the 35. What a great run there. Here he goes, Bledsoe dropping back the pass here, looking. He's got Rocco Fannin open, and he'll get the catch, and he'll take it in the end zone for a touchdown. And now with the extra point, it's going to be tied up at 17. And they will not take that one. What a sack there. And just like that, Ricky Bledsoe is hurt for the first time this season. After a big sack like that by number 54. A huge sack. And a 3rd and 20 coming up. Making some adjustments on the field here. Dropping back here, looking. Throws it to Quandre Stevenson, and it's almost picked off there. See what they do here on 3rd down. Smith in motion. Throws it, and it gets picked off by Wilson. And Wilson is down the field with one man to beat. He's down the field at the 20, and Corey Smith will drag him down inside the 15. Wilson with a great lurk there. 3rd and 5 here. Ball at the 6. Up and back here. Bledsoe throws it to wide open Harrison, and they take the lead for the first time here today. Denver with a beautiful score. Lamar Harrison. And they will take the lead here. 23-17. 1 of 6 on 3rd downs. Goes it to Stabler, and he'll just not get it. And just a dud here as they end the 3rd quarter out with a 3 and out. Dropping back here. Throws it to Harrison. Harrison gets the 1st down.
Harrison makes the catch.
There's about 5 minutes left in this game here. If they score a touchdown here, this might be it. Dropping back here, looking. Throws it to Carl Van Dyke, and he gets the 1st down there as they go down midfield. 3rd down and 4 here. And look at today, Ricky Bledsoe, 3 touchdowns today. He's having a hell of a day. Dropping back here, looking. Those are the Quandre. He's got it. And that 6'7" frame is hard to defend. There you go. Revolution crowd still into it here. 3:25 left here in this 4th quarter. Hopping back here. Those are the Barber. Got the catch and the 1st down, I believe. Do you give them a chance? Do you throw the ball? Do you run it? A lot of questions here. 3rd down. Play action fake here. He's going to throw the catch for Perry, and he keeps his feet in. Wow, what a great catch. But their 3rd down conversions have been the death of them. 1 of 7 here today. One of the reasons why they are losing this matchup right now. Here's Harrison, and he'll just walk into the end zone. Touchdown, 93-yard drive. And they started this game about 4 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. And they wasted all that time, and they scored a touchdown here. And they just put the dagger in this game as Denver proves themselves once again. This is here their 10th win of the season, but they might have to wait a little bit longer here. Throws it to Calvin Lloyd, getting down the field. They have no time to waste here. Coming back here looking. Throws it high, but it's going to get picked off by Wilson. And Wilson gets his second INT of the day. Congratulations to him. And that one ends the game. And that is it. Denver escapes with a big victory, a 2-score victory against the Boston Revolution, a team who has been dominant all season, and now getting humbled here with their 3rd loss. And Denver will go 8-3 on the season. So in our play of the game here, we got Lamar Harrison. He had a day today, 84 rushing yards and a touchdown out of 16 attempts, and he wasn't done yet as he got 4 receptions with 48 yards and a touchdown. Very versatile. He was a Swiss Army knife today, and he got the team the win. Of course, we cannot forget about Ricky Bledsoe. 116 rating here, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, 243 yards with 18 of 27 completion, 66% completion percentage. He had a day as well, and a great day for him and his receivers as he got Harrison, Quandre Stevenson, and Rocco Fannin all a touchdown here today. Just a great performance by all these receivers. And we cannot forget about Josh Wilson here, the middle linebacker, who got 8 tackles here today defending against Corey Smith, and then getting 2 picks, 2 picks that gave them the game and gave them a big advantage here today. It was huge for them to get these turnovers, as Boston is not really a turnover heavy team, and just a big win here for Denver. And now they will be 8-3 on the season, and they will get the 1st place spot if Boston either loses another game and they win out, or both teams win out. It's already decided by the tiebreaker. As you can see, Anthony Vale's having basically his first dud of the season. 212 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 picks. 19 of 27, 70% completion percentage. He did his best. Corey Smith didn't do his best today. Only 2.7 yards per carry, 42 yards, and a TD. He did get a TD though. And then Calvin Lloyd being the main guy today, 5 receptions, 98 yards. Corey Smith 3 receptions, 16 yards. And DeAndre Lane, I believe, only getting 2 receptions. Yes, he did, 2 receptions, 12 yards, but he did get that touchdown at the beginning of the game. So a very heavy game when it comes to placements here, as the Denver Dynamo edge out and shut out the Revs here in that second half, as they go out and win this one 31-17. They had great control of the ball here in the second half, and they shut down the Revs at every corner here with their great defense here. Incredible job here by the Dynamo. Very, very proud of them, and they get their 8th win of the season here. And the Revs, now only 9-3, still have their 1st place spot, but not for long, as if both of these teams win out in their next, I believe, 2-3 weeks, the Dynamo will have, of course, the game advantage here, and they will be 1st place. If the Revs can still attain 1st place if the Dynamo loses at least one of those games, so they can have a half game advantage over them, and they would have to win out. So all of the games are still important. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. This was a crucial game here in the BFL, and we have, of course, we're gonna have our week 12 recap right after this episode, so be on the lookout for that one. And we'll like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video.